The land of 1,000 hills is in the process of becoming the land of 1,000 opportunities. In 2014, Rwanda set a new record by climbing 22 places in the World Bank's Best Business Environment rankings, overtaking South Africa in the process. The government achieved this by lifting a series of constraints that were holding back the economy, starting with a fresh approach to entrepreneurship. Simpler and less expensive, the measures principally benefit small businesses and young entrepreneurs.
After finding a name, I went to AfDB. On reaching there, they told me it was free. I didn't pay anything. It was done online. So I found different people, like the tenants. They were there to help us. So some lady called Jackie helped me to do the registration online. It took us nearly 20 minutes, and then everything was done. How are you? You're welcome. AfDB, I got a TIN number, I got a business registration number, and I was advised on how to do my business. And I really felt happy, and I felt it's time for me to work now. Yeah.
The RDB, or Rwanda Development Board, is an important innovation. It is a one-stop shop that unites all the registration procedures for companies. Like for Christine, they are performed online for free and in record time. In 2008, it took 30 days to register a company at a cost of about $400. Today, the average time is just 6 hours, and it costs nothing. And the red tape and paperwork have also been simplified.
When a company is registered, we provide a unique number. That unique number is at the same time a registration number in RDB. It serves as tax identification number and also a social security number for employers.
But the ease of registration doesn't mean the necessary precautions need not be taken before starting a business. Many young entrepreneurs register their company even before testing the market. The result is quite a few file for bankruptcy within a year. Ensuring a business is financially viable remains a priority.
The 6 months before, I was working from outside. It was only to try and see how much I could receive per month, and if it is feasible to pay income tax. Getting a house for a shop. In 4 months, I was working and started the process for the registration of my company. My workers, I would pay them per month, considering their position of work, and I don't have problems with them. I can receive like 60 customers per day.
Another important aspect of the reform concerns deeds to cultivated land. Previously, it was an administrative process that could take several years. But as banks would only lend if the document were presented, farmers often had very little access to credit.
Now, because I have the land document, I can get a loan. The bank trusts you when you have all the documents. Step by step, I can ask for up to 3 million Rwandan francs. I'm still young, so when my business will grow, I can increase the amount of the loan.
All these results were obtained after more than 5 years of government reforms and finance from international donors, including the African Development Bank with $35 million.
AfDB has been doing a lot of research, not only in other countries, but also in Rwanda. We have been working with ADB in terms of economic and sector work on the private sector, what are the constraints to private investment and private business, and this has been informing the lending program of ADB and the intervention, also the strategy of ADB in Rwanda. So this has been very important for us.
The reforms have turned Rwanda into one of the most dynamic countries on the continent. But other challenges await in the coming years, such as the reducing of transport costs or the sustainability of new businesses. Challenges the government will need to face up to further improve the business environment and, perhaps, climb a few more places in the world rankings.